This video will walk you through how to access the learning content for the Math 3201 morning PL session. What you want to do is go to www.k12pl.nl.ca. Once there, you'll need to sign in using your CDLI username and password. To do that, you'll see there's a sign in button up in the upper right hand corner. I know mine says sign out, but that's because I've already signed in. You want to click on that and you'll have to enter your username and password, then it'll bring you back to this screen. Once you've done that and you're back to this screen, you'll see that there are curriculum PL links. We'll be dealing with Math 3201, so we'll want to click on the grades 10 to 12 link. Once we click on that link, again, we'll want to choose mathematics because we're talking about Math 3201. So we'll click there. That link's going to bring you to all professional learning for grades 10 to 12. Again, since we're focusing on third level math, we'll need to click on Mathematics 3201 down near the bottom of the page. Once you've clicked on that link, you'll see that there are 4 very large headings that are tempting to click on, but we want to avoid those and click on the small link underneath the title here, Mathematics 3201. So I want to click on this. Once you do that, that's going to bring you to the D2L site, and that's where all the professional learning content is located. So once you've accessed the D2L site, you'll need to access the learning content, which is going to be accessed from the drop menu near the top of the screen. So you'll need to select your course, and our course is going to be the GNL Mathematics 3201 Professional Learning. So we'll click on that. Once there, we still need to navigate to the learning content, and we'll see that there's a tab up here called Content. So we'll click on that, and we'll click Content underneath there. Okay, so now you're into where the learning content is located with your different modules, your introduction, and instructions for completion. To begin, what you want to do is just click on the introduction. And that'll bring you to the start of your course, and you can read the information that's there. Now, to access the next section, you don't need to go back out to the learning content. In the page, you'll notice there are 2 arrows up here, and that's for going forward and backwards through the learning content. So I want to click on the forward arrow. And you'll see what that does is it brings you to the instructions for completion. These are important to read, so when you access them, you want to go down through each and read every step along the way. Once I've completed reading the instructions for completion, I'm going to go on to the first topic here, which is key concepts. And then it says, please watch the following clip. Now, if I click on this, what's going to happen is that it will open up directly in this page, and I'm going to lose these questions for reflection down below. So what I'd like to do is right-click on that, and I can either open it in a new tab or open the link in a new window. I'm going to choose to open it in a new window, so it'll pop up on top of what I've already got open. So you see, once I do that, it opens up the first video, which is Academic Mathematics 3201, and this will be your key concepts, and you'll watch through this video. Once you've done that, you can simply exit off, and it'll bring you right back to your questions for reflection. Once I've done that, now I'll move on to the next one. So the next one, again, same idea. You've got the link right here, and then you've got some questions for reflection. Again, if I were to click directly on this, I would lose this page. So instead, I want to right-click on it, and I want to open in a new window. When I open it in a new window, you'll see that the video loads up and begins to play. There is audio with the video. I've just disabled it for the purposes of this YouTube instructional session. And once I'm done watching that, I can, again, exit off. Now, after you've done that, it says that you'll want to respond to the questions in the discussion forum. So to do that, again, if I were to click on this, it'll bring me directly there. Or I can right-click on it, and I can open it in a new window. If I open it in a new window, I then have the option of maybe going between the two. So I can reply here, and then I can come back. Or I can open here, respond, and then go back. And you'll see that there's a link at the bottom of each page where you can get to the discussion forum. So if we're in the discussion forum, and we're talking about discrete mathematics, which is the first video there with that includes Dr. Dyer from Memorial University. So if I click here, you'll see that there are several headings here that you want to respond to, and each corresponds to one of the questions posed. So I can start a new thread. I can contribute to an existing thread, or I can even respond to an individual user, so if I should choose to do so. So I'm going to click on the student engagement thread, and I'll go in here, and you'll see that there are some teachers that have already responded, and you can read through the responses if you want. You can post your own by clicking reply to thread, or you can even respond to something someone's already wrote by clicking reply there. And if you wanted to, you would click post, of course. So you can work your way through each discussion forum that way. If at any point you get lost along the way, you can always access the learning content again by clicking up on that drop menu. Also, you can access the discussions at any point by clicking on the communications tab or communications menu. I hope this helps you get through the learning content. I hope you find it useful. If you have any questions, feel free to phone myself, Chris Byrne, or Carrie Snook, our math program specialist, and we can help you through the professional learning session at any point during the morning. We'll make ourselves available. Email us or phone the office, and we'll do our best, okay? Hope you find it helpful.